This is a really fun and simple science experiment for pulling water out of alcohol. But we're not going to use this alcohol. We're going to use this alcohol, which has 70% rubbing alcohol. Alcohol and water does mix well, and it creates a solution. I'm going to fill this bottle about 3/4 filled with the alcohol and water solution. To color this solution, I'm going to use a permanent marker. Look what happens when I add the permanent marker to the solution. It dissolves really well. But now I'm going to do a technique called salting out, which involves adding salt. And I'm not adding table salt that contains any iodine, and that's key. And I'm just going to put a layer of salt at the bottom of my bottle. And then this is the part that you have to be patient with. Next, you'll mix it really well. And just keep mixing and mixing and mixing. So you're mixing that salt and the alcohol water solution together. And now we just wait. After about a minute of letting this sit, you will already start to see the layer of water and salt, because the salt doesn't dissolve in the alcohol, but does dissolve in the water. And you'll also see that the permanent marker, look at that, isn't that so cool? The permanent marker is soluble in the alcohol, but not in the water. So I have a layer of more concentrated alcohol and a layer of salt water. And of course, my solid salt that didn't all dissolve. Now check this out. I also did a blue solution and I separated, and this has been sitting for a little bit longer, so I definitely have more of my water layer. But even if I mix this back together, and then watch. Look at that. Do you see that? You see how that's separating right there? Beautiful science. So you're salting out the water from the alcohol, drawing that water by its attraction to the salt.